Hello, welcome to Horror Master Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at this super awesome vintage Sideshow Dracula. Now this is part of their legendary Universal quarter scale premium format line, and this is obviously from the 1931 Dracula portrayed by Bela Lugosi. And I love this line by Sideshow. This is when Sideshow was in its prime, so I figured I would share these pieces with you. So let's go ahead and spin it around and take a closer look. Alright guys, so Dracula here stands at just under 20 inches tall. We'll take a close look at the head sculpt, which they have definitely captured Bela in his stare. And the outfit is very, very well tailored. I love all the detail in here. Only nitpick I would give it is I feel like that is too wide. It wasn't as wide in the film, I don't believe. I could be off on that, but I don't think it was that wide. Take a look at his hands. Now the cool thing about these premium formats is, at least with several of them, you could move them around. So even though the head and hands are made of resin, there is a wire core to the arms in which you can bend them into different poses. So you have a statue, but you have the flexibility of getting him into a pose that you want him in. And I kind of chose that pose because I felt like it was most fitting. But I've also seen him where he looks super badass, where both hands are kind of opening up his cape. And you can also adjust his legs too a little bit. There's not a whole lot of dynamic stuff that you can do here, but there is flexibility in with it, which personally I love, because that's like the best of both worlds. You don't have all the joints of a action figure, but you don't have the rigidity of being locked into a particular pose of a statue. Let's take a look at the base, which has a good representation of the castle floor. And overall, I just absolutely love this piece in my collection. And hopefully you guys dig him as well. Alright guys, that's about all there is to go over on Dracula here. If I remember correctly, he comes in 3 pieces. So the base is separate, and then Dracula himself, and then you install the cape on him. And again, I love the flexibility of being able to get different poses out of him, but him still being basically a statue. And this is part of their absolutely incredible Universal line, and I have pretty much all of the premium format figures from that line. I would say that probably Bride and Monster are my favorite figures of the set, but you can't go wrong with any of these pieces, especially if you love the classic Universal movies as much as I do. These are almost a requirement in your collection if you are a huge fan like I am. And hopefully you guys have owned these in the past or still own these, or if you guys are looking at getting one, this will help you make that determination. And I can't imagine you loving the 1931 Dracula and not wanting this piece. So I will leave you with some studio shots of Dracula here, and as always, feel free to leave me questions or comments. I'll be happy to answer them, and feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And until next time, I will see you guys later.